Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Exploring the Virtuals Indie Game Show. I'm Rob, and today we are going to be having a look at the Inner World on PS4. Now, as always, these games that I'll be showcasing have been provided free of charge to me from the developer, for which I thank. However, I'm not going to let the fact that I haven't paid for it influence me in any way whatsoever. So, if I don't like a game, I'm not going to pretend to like it for the sake of keeping you, the developer, happy. My priority, as always, is to those who are watching to make sure that they get a true version of how I'm feeling. But having said that, if your game's good, I'll praise it like anything. If it's bad, like last night's game, well, then what happened last night will happen again. Now, this game is available on PlayStation, Steam, Xbox, I believe. So it is out there if you do want to get it. As always, I know nothing about the game other than what's in the description. I haven't played it, I haven't tried it, I haven't done any preemptive look at the game whatsoever. What you see is what you... Well, what we're about to experience is me experiencing the game from the beginning of the game to whenever I decide to quit. As always, I will quit the moment I cease enjoying the game. So the longer that is, the better the game is, I guess. That's how we measure things. To be honest though, I can't believe that we went so long last night with North. When I looked back and saw how long it was nearly an hour long. I really can't believe that we did that. But the Inner World is a point and click adventure game, I know that much. So it's story driven, hopefully a better story than last night's game. So hopefully it'll be quite good, I hope. So shall we just jump in and see how it goes? Let's have a go. We'll just lower the webcam back down to its normal size. Remove this and launch the game. Just a quick shout out to those currently watching. So Chris, Remus, Mike, Whirlwind, Job, Almaro Cone. Hello there, welcome back. Alright, here we go. Studio Fizbin. Publisher Head Up Games. Developer Studio Fizbin. Can't use an autosave, it will automatically save your progress. So first off, just bring these down a little bit. Last night's was really loud. Oops. Alright, puzzle help, open inventory, cancel, confirm, display hotspots, move controllers. Interacting with objects, L1R1 select hotspot. X to open. Hold to display hotspots. Okay. Okay. Right. Shall we jump in? There is actually already a sequel to this game, but I don't have that.
Against all likelihood, there exists a universe consisting only of soil. Deep inside lies a vast spherical world. Its people call it Asposia. Air enters this world through the 3 holy wind fountains. To this day, the origin of the wind is widely disputed, but the fact that it is dying out little by little is undeniable. Without the wind, the light went out. Without the light, the warmth went away. And in the cold darkness, the wind gods came. They have been haunting the Asposians ever since with their petrifying stares. The only wind fountain still blowing is guarded by the abbot Conroy. He has devoted his life to leading the Asposians through these dark, cold times. Every day, Conroy preaches of austerity and obedience, in hope that the wind gods will one day be appeased and the wind will return. He is often observed by his young apprentice, Robert, whom Conroy has raised like a son. Well, not like his own son, of course.
Huh? Hey. Oh, hey. I think I'll call you Peck. You're not allowed to take that. It belongs to Conroy. I polish it every day for him. Pretty, isn't it? Oh, look what it can do. Conroy says it reminds him of the most beautiful day of his life. Of course, he's never told me what that means. But you know what I think? It has something to do with that. I bet you've seen a lot, being a pigeon. You know, I've never been allowed to leave the palace because of my strange holes. I wish I had stripes like everybody else. But look here. I knitted it myself, so that no one will be afraid of me.
And if the Basilians turn you to stone, it's your own fault.
Oh, these ungrateful worms. I'm only trying to help them.
Oh.
Robert, my dear boy, play my song. Oh, Robert, how many times do I have to tell you? One note, one beat. No. No!
What idiot let that thing in here?
Don't worry. Pigeon, I trusted you. I'll save your pendant. Oh.
No, Robert, boy, stay here.
Guard! Bring me the hedgehog.
Bring me the hedgehog.
I'll catch it. Kitty, kitty, kitty. That thieving pigeon.
Would you like to view an overview of the game controls? Oh yes. Oh well, we've already done that. So
I wonder why they searched the girl. She looks rather nice.
sorry, just trying to.
Don't take down the posters. The wind turbines in this town have become useless ever since the wind left. No, it has to turn by itself. There's an old bottle in the garbage. It's filled with fermented nectarine juice. How long has that been lying here for? Smells like Tuesday.
Smells like.
A year ago.
Okay.
A phosphos. Conroy hates phosphoses. I like them. They glow. I like light. I can't reach it. So that's Conroy's garbage dump? What do we have here? An old vase, a spindle, the right hand of a guy from the city, a scarf that I got him for his birthday. That must have ended up here by accident.
Sorry about that. Hey, Mick. Sorry, I didn't know
So that's Conroy's
what was in the garbage dump.
What do we have here? An old vase, a spindle, the right hand of a guy from the city, a scarf that I got him for his birthday. That must have ended up here by accident. I don't want any of those things.
Go north. Yeah, there's a lot of things to click here.
Oh, a crutch. Whose crutch is this? Well, if it's just lying here, I guess I can...
I'm trying to figure out the voice. The voice.
Now the crutch is tipped. I hope the crutch's owner doesn't come back. Although I'd be faster anyways.
Oh, it sounds like somebody from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The radio show.
A windsock blowing in the wind.
Not really any wind though, is there?
Oh great, my own windsock. Windsocks are awesome. Oh, I would recognize that smile anywhere. Conroy. Rather not. He looks like he's upset with me again.
Was that okay?
He's digging into the sacred earth. Catch that worm. Slippery little... It's too fast. That guy looks like he'd rob me without hesitation. I should ask him if he'd help me. There's a fish on the windowsill. I wonder how it got up there. That's too high for me. That thieving pigeon. Rather difficult. A crutch, at least the upper part of it. A crutch for little Asposians. How's that supposed to work?
Well, here we go again then.
Hello, can you help me?
That depends on what you need. I don't have garbage.
Garbage?
Pardon? No, not me. Nobody's stealing garbage here. Especially not me.
Well, I'm actually looking for...
Do you need garbage?
Can you help me? I have to catch that pigeon.
Sorry, kid. If I leave my spot, everyone will steal my garbage.
But who would...
I only see one potential suspect.
What do you sell here?
Well, I don't want to brag, but I have the best garbage in Asposia.
You sell stinking garbage?
Ah, I see. You're an expert. Since when are you into garbage?
I've, always thrown it away so far.
Well, then don't be shy. Go ahead and look around my little shop.
What's that?
It's the best bird feed. I swear, no creature with wings can resist it.
Great! That's exactly what I need. Can I have it?
For a few aspororo, it's yours.
Aspo-ra-ro-re? Sounds great. What's that?
That's the price for the bird feed.
I see. And what does that mean?
Okay, I get it. You want to negotiate.
Do I?
What do you think of Asporora?
Aspora?
Are you trying to insult me? Okay. What do you think of Aspororo? And I'll even throw in this Conroy doll.
He who works without a moan, the Basilians won't turn to stone.
That's really kind of you, but I really don't need that.
Do you have any idea what features this doll has?
Conroy's help is good and fine, so be nice and wait in line.
You get all that for Asporora. That's as low as I'll go.
But...
Okay, Asporo, but really no lower.
is that an A?
This? Do you maybe want to buy a letter? You can have it for a few aspiriti.
Why would I need one of those?
What's your name, kid?
Robert.
Well, if you'd have an A, you could make it Roberta, for example. Or Robert. The possibilities are endless.
No thanks. I have a headache now. What's that?
This? An exquisite sandwich. It has only been
Twice
eaten
before.
twice before.
Thanks. I'd rather not.
You sure? I also have a half-full root milkshake to offer with it. At least I'm pretty sure that it's a milkshake.
No thanks. I've somehow lost my appetite. Who knows if I'll ever find it again? I have no idea what you're talking about. Can't you just give me the bird feed?
Okay, Aspiriri is fine.
Pardon?
Aspiri.
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh, jeez, okay. I'll give you the feed for asps. Are you happy now?
I don't know. What?
Okay, I'll give you the doll on top of that. Agreed? Just take it.
Does this mean I can have the feed and the doll for free?
Yes, I told you. How much more do you want to humiliate me?
Thank you. You're very nice.
And you are the most cunning, cold-hearted Asposian I've ever had the displeasure to meet.
Oh, I'm very sorry for that. Thank you for the feed.
Okay. I don't know what happened there, but anyway.
Looks pretty fermented. Phew. That smells disgusting.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do with it.
Oh, it's already fermented. The smell alone makes me dizzy. I definitely won't be drinking that stuff. The bag is tied up with string. I'll untie the knot. Hey, it's empty.
What's the matter? Do you want your money back?
Well, the bag's a bit...
Watch it, pal.
I mean, that practical string is exactly what I wanted.
Try to catch the pigeon. Unfortunately, you can reach it. You can't reach it on the windowsill. The pigeon seems to be interested in the fish. Maybe you can somehow get the fish down. This could work with a slingshot. Build a slingshot to be able to shoot the fish down from the windowsill. This could work with a broken crutch, but you still need an elastic strap. The worm looks pretty elastic. Maybe you can catch it somehow. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but
Slippery little... It's too fast.
oh, okay, that's right. I get you now.
Hi, Will. You look thirsty.
I get it now. Okay.
Come here. The party's over.
Alright. So...
Rather difficult.
Okay, so... we take... and add it to the stick.
I don't think that will work.
Oh... that...
I guess he doesn't notice much anymore.
makes a slingshot. Maybe use the cork.
So, what should I shoot at first?
Right.
Well, I only hope I won't hurt it. Well, Worm, now you're free again. But I'll keep this cork. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Should have perhaps used the...
Come here. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Put, put.
windsock.
Good idea. Oh, that didn't work out.
Okay, right. Windsock plus string.
If I tie the end of the windsock with thread...
Okay.
I'll have a great net. You can't escape.
Hey! What do you think you're doing here, bozo?
A
little hint? You're about to steal my pigeon.
Oh, yes, what? I'm not stealing the pigeon. It stole from Conroy. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stolen... Do you come here often?
Whatever. Peck, come here. Tell Conroy that from now on the winds are about to change. Ha!
It was nice to meet you. Okay, keep calm. What would Conroy do? Oh no, he will kill me. I have to find that pigeon. And the girl too. Especially the girl. If I only knew her name. Laura. Wanted for theft, hostility towards the state of Asposia, assault, chewing gum in public, enraging the Brazilians. She has a beautiful smile.
She has a beautiful smile.
You don't do that to wormholes. A hole in the ground. Who dug that hole? And why? Where does it lead to? The world out there is full of secrets.
Kid, that's a simple wormhole.
Oh, okay. If it's just lying here. It's totally greasy. I can't grab it.
Blah. So what do you think so far? That must be hedgehog.
This melody, it's familiar somehow. Hello.
Hello, young man. I've never seen you here before.
I'm new in town.
Please. Who comes here voluntarily?
Actually, I'm just looking for someone. Have you seen a girl passing by with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
The one from the posters. Yes, she just passed me.
I have to find her.
What a coincidence. I know where the young lady is hanging around.
What? Really? Oh, perfect. You have to tell me. She's been stealing from Conroy.
Poor Conroy.
Poor Conroy.
I don't even own anything worth stealing since my husband left me.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. He got turned into stone.
Oh.
Yes. At least you can rely on the Basilians.
You know who she is?
I can tell you a thing or two, my boy. But knowledge comes with a price, if you catch my drift.
Uh-huh.
You don't get it, do you?
I'm afraid not.
I would like to tell you. But worrying about my baby has made me forget everything. If my baby would be warm again, I could probably remember.
Your baby's cold, but it looks so happy.
Yes, with a smile it can better stand its destiny. Well, the cold, or the hunger, or the despair.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
How sorry?
What?
Well, I get sympathy every day for free. What I really need is something for my baby to wear.
Oh, I understand, but now I really have to...
Thank you. You're an angel. I had a onesie in mind.
A what?
A onesie. You know, footed pajamas made from strawberry yarn for my baby to wear.
But where do I get such a onesie for your baby?
If I'd known that, I would have taken care of it myself, believe me. But I have to stay here and protect the few belongings I still have. And the baby, of course.
Where should I start looking for something like that?
You'll think of something. Oh, it really should be organic strawberry yarn.
But isn't that the most expensive material in Asposia? The Wind Monk's fabric. The fabric of nobles.
The baby insists on it.
Oh, yes, of course. I guess then...
You should start to look for it.
Okay then. A onesie made from strawberry yarn. What's the baby's name?
Conroy.
Oh, that's great. You named it after the abbot.
You never know. Maybe that calms the Basilians.
I think the name suits him.
Thanks. It's a girl.
This song, it reminds me of something.
Beautiful, isn't it? My dear mother used to sing it to me.
Where did you learn the song you just sang?
My mother taught it to me.
Where did she learn it?
From her mother.
Ah, where did she learn it?
From her mother.
I see. And where did she learn it?
It was carried on the wind. Enough now.
Can't it be any other material?
If you want the poor thing to keep freezing, is that what you want?
No.
Then you better bring me the onesie.
Can't you just point in the direction she went?
If you can obtain a onesie for my baby, I will bring you there personally.
Well then, goodbye.
She should be the garbage.
Okay. If you're ever looking for me, you know where to find me. I won't go home, that's for sure.
She should be the garbage negotiator.
Hi, little guy.
Friend or enemy?
Friend?
I guess if you were an enemy, you would let me know. My name is Detza. Gentleman, adventurer, and explorer of everything unknown. Name your request.
What kind of map is that?
It's a treasure map. It will lead me to the Bazillion's treasure.
That sounds awesome. Where is the treasure?
It says it's somewhere in the root forest.
Oh, in Asposia's most dangerous place? Nobody's ever returned alive from that forest.
Yeah, I know. I was there once with a boy from the neighborhood hunting for gorfs. I tied him to a tree. He was never to be seen again.
Oh.
Yeah, but my mom said he's in a better place now.
Is that your Phosphos?
Yes, its name is Foss. I saved it.
You did? How so?
It was captured on Asposia's highest tower.
Isn't Asposia's highest tower the lighthouse that doesn't shine anymore? Yes, I remember Conroy telling me that the Phosphos there had been stolen from the tower.
Not stolen. Freed.
Oh.
I'm a real boy.
Wouldn't it be easier to have another pet? Like a tiny, soft tumble mouse?
I used to have many tumble mice. But they always flew around all over the place.
Oh, so they were blown away from you?
They wanted to escape, but I stopped them.
I see. And how did you do that?
I stapled them to the ground.
Oh.
So they stayed.
Oh.
Psycho killer. Whoa, what? Whoa.
Have 2 spindle pillars. They always wanted to crawl away too.
Ah.
So I stapled them.
Oh.
I also had a wooloof.
Oh no.
But it didn't want to stay either.
Please, don't continue.
Yes, Mom told me to keep my hands off the animals.
Yes.
And off staples.
Oh, what a nice pot.
Did you just call it a pot? This helmet saved my life 1,000,000 times. Like when I had to fight the root trolls.
Uh-huh. How did you do that?
Fire?
Are you talking about that big fire 2 years ago?
Otherwise, the root trolls would have destroyed all of Asposia. And the big flood extinguished the fire.
You did that as well?
If the question implies that I saved everybody's lives, the answer would be yes.
What is the Bazillion's treasure?
The Bazillion's treasure is so secret that nobody knows what it looks like. But it's most likely in a treasure chest.
And what did the Bazillions put into the chest?
Their eyes.
Oh, yuck. What would you do with them?
I don't know. I guess I will try to break them.
This is weird, man.
It's good that you have such a wild imagination. But don't you think your mum noticed her pot is missing?
It's a helmet. It's made of steel-aluminium. I still remember how I fought off the legendary Gorf army, and how the Gorfs returned to the root forest.
Does your mum know you're playing here all by yourself?
Yeah, and she said if I wanted to, I'm even allowed to spend the night outside.
That's, understandable. Nowadays, phosphos are rare animals.
I know. That's why it was so hard to get this one here.
Have you ever thought about adopting any pet other than a phosphos?
Like what?
Well, maybe one that's, a little more durable. Like a brick. Are you sure that this is a treasure map? It looks like a knitting pattern to me.
Oh, come on! Do I look like I can't tell a treasure map from a knitting pattern?
No, yes. I mean, of course. But I think that...
Listen, I will tell you what I've been trying to tell my mom. And the judge. And the uncle who wanted to discuss my dreams with me. If I tell you it's real, then it's real!
Well, that's it. Enjoy your game.
What game?
Okay.
Sucker killer. Wow, wow.
I'd better take it before someone steals it. I wonder what he's done to incur the Basilian's wrath. This was either caused by a Basilian attack, or someone built a house without a roof. No, the cage is securely locked. Someone seems to think that the phosphos could get stolen. I would just borrow it for a minute. Today, jaw shatterer for Aspiri. This must be a dentist's office. Let's see what's in there. A pillow, half a glass of pickles, and a few nails. I wish I had such a nice room in the palace, but Conroy says wealth spoils character. A tiny Asposian. How cute. Soon he'll be one of Conroy's happy people. It doesn't look very stable. Whoever lives here doesn't own anything worth locking away.
I can't remember how to do the well, figured that much out. Maybe somebody can knit the onesie for you. Oh, okay. Find someone who knows something about textiles. Have you ever been to Wind Fountain Square? Try the next street on the left in Bar Street.
Hi, Datesa. Can I ask you another question?
Tell me your name.
But we've just...
That's what everybody says.
Can I have a look at the treasure map?
No, I want to find the Bazillion's eyes.
Are you sure that this is a treasure map? It looks like a knitting pattern to me.
Oh, come on! Do I look like I can't tell a treasure map from a knitting pattern?
No, yes.
Listen, I will tell you and the judge if I tell...
Can I have a look at the treasure map?
No!
Is that your...
Yeah.
You did?
It was...
Isn't a... Yes.
Not still...
Oh. Wouldn't it be easier, like... Oh.
They... So they...
Oh.
Yeah, they...
Aha.
So I...
Oh.
But it... Yeah.
Nowadays...
I... Like what?
Well, like a... Is that your phosphos? It...
I used to have... But they...
Oh.
So they...
Oh.
Yeah, they...
Aha.
So I... I... But it didn't...
Please.
Yes. And...
Is the helmet bulletproofed? How?
I'm not allowed to talk about it until the trial.
Oh, what a night.
Did you just come?
You?
If the... Yeah.
So, you're looking for the...
Yes! How many times do I have... If I'd had these stones, I could have turned Asposia's enemies into rock!
Who are Asposia's enemies?
Ha! It could potentially be anybody. Absolutely anyone.
It makes me think of Shrek.
What is the Bazillion's...
I'm a real boy!
I don't know.
Well, that's it. Enjoy your game.
What game?
Ooh. The chair seems to be rusted. How long has the monk been sitting here?
What's going on?
Nothing. Oh, that monk has really let himself go. There's a thread hanging from his robe. That would never happen to Conroy. The chair seems to be rusted. How long has the monk been sitting here?
What's going on?
Nothing. That swivel chair's seen better days. What does it say? Content absolutely lethal. Serve with a slice of lemon and a cocktail umbrella. That is by far the ugliest canary I've ever seen.
Dog.
Cat. What game is this?
Oh, honey.
Hey there, little guy. Can I pet you? He seems to be busy. That must be the barmaid. I've never seen such a female Asposian before. Actually, I've never seen any female Asposian in the monastery. Hello. Are you the head of this establishment?
I have no idea, sweetie. But I'm the owner of this bar. How about a jaw shatterer?
Oh, what?
It's a liqueur. The specialty of the house.
Thanks, but I'd rather not.
Maybe a head cracker then? Or a lava streamer?
All of that sounds rather... violent.
Violent? You probably mean easily flammable, sweetie. You look like you could use some more hair on your chest.
Thank you so much. I will drink it later if I intend to kill myself. Have you seen a girl with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
Oh, sweetie, I meet a ton of people here. Why are you looking for her?
She has something that belongs to me.
I can imagine that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't help you with that.
Oh, a small wooloo.
Yes, isn't he cute? I got him after my last husband left. He eats and sleeps the whole day, just like my husband used to. You can barely tell the difference between them.
Your husband? Where did he go?
He wanted to run away, but he didn't get far.
What do you mean?
He's right there. You can recognize him by his long nose and the coat hanger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. He hasn't been the same since he got turned to stone.
That'll do that to you.
The man at the slot machine is a wind monk. Can you believe that? He's one of the great three.
Him? That old pincer is a regular here. If you ask me, he's more of a great loser.
But don't you feel honored that a real wind monk comes to your bar?
As if I would need that. A monk in my bar. I was wondering why the Basilians haven't been in here yet.
Should they? Are you a sinner?
You know, sweetie, back in the day, men worshipped me. Believe it or not.
Okay, then I don't believe it. Is he really in here gambling every day?
Oh, when that old moron lost his wind fountain, he became a gambler. You could never get him straightened out again. I'd bet my garter on that.
What's a garter?
Believe me, sweetie, if you get to see one, you're not going to be interested in what it's called.
Why not?
Oh, forget it. You'll figure it out.
Figure what out?
Maybe you won't.
Is he really in here gambling? Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
He seems to come here frequently.
Actually, he never leaves.
Hello? He's smiling in his sleep. He seems to be happy.
Sweetheart, he's wasted.
Oh. There are a lot of colored balls in there. I get the feeling that they're looking at me. I need to insert a coin. Let's see how that works. You insert money and pull the lever, and then again, and again. No, it's being used. And besides, I can't waste my time with gambling. I have to find the girl with the pigeon.
Come on, come on. Oh, damn.
Hello. Wow, you're Malleus, the wind monk of the valleys.
Now. What the? Brazilians, are you there?
No, I'm afraid not. It's only me, Robert. I'm so glad to meet you personally.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're disturbing me?
Have you seen a girl with a pigeon?
No. Are you talking about Laura? Yes, she visits me in the bar from time to time and brings me some root tea. Nice girl. Always realizes when she's disturbing.
She stole from Conroy.
That's an outrageous accusation. The poor thing is strayed from the right path.
If she left the path, where can I find her?
Rarely have I met such a non-spiritual root head like you.
Non-spiri... what?
Ah, forget it.
What are you doing?
I'm, meditating.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Fun? If this was fun, it wouldn't have anything to do with religion.
But what?
I'm, looking for inspiration.
From a slot machine?
Well, yes. Yes, well, until the inspiration finds me, it can't hurt to use the time practically.
Right. That makes sense. Somehow. Does that mean you know where she is?
I just told you that she has left the right path. I don't know where she went.
Good. I'll go now.
One moment, only one more game.
No, I'll leave him alone to whatever he's doing.
Okay. Alright.
That's just a random guess, isn't it?
Pretty much. I'm sure I'll end up back there sometime.
This door belongs to someone. I think it'd be rude to take it with me.
No, this is just the Inner World. The Inner World, The Last Wind Monk, is the sequel.
Oh my gosh, are those arms hanging out of the window? I hope the person belonging to those arms is still attached to them. Hello up there. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Friend? Enemy? Fan?
I believe... friend?
Oh, how nice to welcome a visitor.
Why are you in prison?
Oh, that's a long story. I used to be one of Asposia's tailors, but the wind gods found my robes to be too... provocative. They attacked the city and Conroy captured me for my own safety. Against my will. Actually, the story's not that long.
You have to be Asposia's best tailor.
Oh, I'm only a small stitch in the unending scarf of history.
It said at the beginning of the video, Mick, who the developer is and who the publisher is. Head Up Games is the publisher. Fizbin is the developer.
So you're a tailor?
Oh, young friend, it's a lot more than a job. It's a calling. The needles are mental extensions of my arms. You have to become one with the fabric. The material has to flow through you.
So, you're a tailor?
Yes. You can't imagine how much I miss knitting.
If you miss knitting that much, I can help you.
Yes. Can you get me out of here? Oh God, I've been waiting years for this moment.
Actually, I was hoping you could knit something for me. I mean, if you miss it that much and all.
Oh yes, sure, that's also very, What do you want me to knit for you?
A onesie. Well, only if you want to.
Oh, and then you get me out of here? I know. Conroy brought me here for my own safety. But I'd rather be turned into stone than spend another day in this cell.
Well, I guess I can see what I can do.
Great, okay. Well then, I need a knitting pattern, needles, and, what fabric are we looking for?
Strawberry yarn would be best.
Okay, well, I'm familiar with that. I used to have strawberry yarn when I was, well, 3.
But I really can't promise you anything.
That's okay. This is the most hope I've had in years.
That's, really tragic. But back to the onesie.
Feel free to ask whatever it is you want to know.
The onesie should be made from strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 Wind Monks' fashionable robes. They were made from finest strawberry yarn. The material's extremely rare and very expensive.
The baby insists on it. I guess I'll have to come up with something else. Do you really require needles to knit?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but I can't knit without needles.
Where can I get a knitting pattern?
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will wait here.
Where can I get strawberry yarn?
It's the holy material. Only the Wind Monks' robes are allowed to be made from it.
The onesie should be made from...
Oh, they were...
The baby... Where are your needles?
Oh, I've no idea. Knitting is a passion, do you understand? When the passion of knitting takes over, things can get lost.
Where are your needles? Where can I get...
There used to be a knitting pattern store on Storm Avenue, but it closed down.
Well, that doesn't help me.
Well, come up.
Well, we know the kid has one.
Oh, yes. About the onesie.
Yes, it will turn out fabulous.
Unfortunately, I still...
Ask me anything.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh. Okay, I'll stay here, yes.
Will that work?
I think so. Very interesting needle. What exactly is this? It looks exactly like a walking stick.
Yes, funny, isn't it? As long as you can work with it.
If that were a walking stick, some crippled Asposian wouldn't be able to get around anymore without it.
The important question right now is if you can knit with it.
I just mean, it really looks exactly like a walking stick.
It's a needle.
Okay, it will definitely serve the purpose. We're still missing something for the onesie.
I'm trying my best. That's the tailor. Hello, tailor.
Oh, hello.
I'm, actually Robert.
I'm not a young lady.
Excuse me, my captivity.
Oh, yes. About the onesie.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Ask me any...
Do you really need 2 needles to knit?
You've never knitted before, have you?
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh. Okay, I'll stay here, yes.
Nice lunchbox. It would fit into my collection of things that I might need at some point.
Yeah, like he's just going to let you take it.
I can try, but...
That's my lunchbox.
I know. I just wanted to...
You can't have it.
Yes, I just...
My lunchbox, not yours.
Fine. I apologize. One of Conroy's instructional leaflets turned into stone. What now? Conroy suggests, stay calm and wait for help. Makes sense. Conroy is such a smart ruler. Asposia's Good Shepherd. The name was Conroy's idea. Wow, the view is incredible. You can almost see the other side of Asposia. Conroy's Daily Tips, number 2445. Prudent behavior in case of a Basilian attack. Or, turned into stone, what now? Oh, I already know it all by heart. A phosphos. There are only a few of them left.
It's okay. I don't mind it. Not sure it's the best streaming.
Conroy's palace and my home. I've never really seen it from the outside before. Honestly, it looks pretty repulsive. They used to turn constantly. It was a beautiful sight. The gauge shows 0. That means you're innocent like a newborn. But the scale goes up to 100. The Grand Fountain Guard, Asposia's elite, is having a coffee break. Hello?
Guard number 822 reporting for duty.
Oh, it's just me, Robert. I wanted to ask you something.
I hope it's important because I'm about to have breakfast.
What are you doing here?
I'm on guard.
I see. What are you guarding?
What am I guarding? What a question. Of course I'm guarding this small house here. And The prisoners down there, and the fountain, of course. I'm a fountain guard as well.
What are you protecting the fountain from?
It's a personal order from Conroy. I have to guard the fountain.
Yes, you just said that. Protected from what?
I guard the fountain. By the way, falling into the fountain is prohibited.
Has anyone fallen into it before?
I can't imagine that.
Does Conroy know?
Conroy? Where? Is he here? He's not here, is he?
No. No, he's not here. But I have a question.
I'm not officially authorized to receive questions.
Does that mean I'm not even allowed to ask you any questions? But if I just ask you something and you react to it, like a few moments ago, then I've asked you something, although I'm not allowed to. And that's another question again.
That's maybe your opinion.
What kind of machine is that over there?
Don't you know? That's the Sinomat. You don't seem to be the sharpest knife in the drawer.
What does a Sinomat do?
Nothing. You have to confess all your sins to it.
What did I do?
Probably something. Nobody can walk around without making the Basilians furious.
Aren't you afraid that the Basilians will turn you into stone?
Why would they turn me into stone?
Well, you're standing directly next to the fountain. You're probably going to be their first victim.
Actually, I've only been here since yesterday. Thanks for the advice.
You have a great view here.
Yes, thank you. If the weather is nice, I could even see Upper Asposia. Sometimes I think to myself, what if there is a guard standing there as well, thinking that his side is up and my side is down, even though it's actually the other way around?
You've probably thought about this for a long time.
No, it just now crossed my mind.
What are you going to do if the Basilians attack you?
Oh,
I like the game, but it's just there's a lot of talking.
I also know a good trick that my predecessor taught me.
What kind of trick?
If a Basilian comes, I'll close my eyes.
That's clever. Did Conroy give you the order to...
Conroy? Where?
So, you're Conroy's official guard?
Yes, trained to protect Asposia's inhabitants.
How?
I sent them to prison so the Basilians can't get to them.
What exactly is the Sinomat's needle for?
It shows the weight of your sin. Talking to a guard during a shift, for example, is a pretty serious violation.
Really?
Yes. If someone falls into the fountain just now, it would be your fault.
What exactly is the Sinomat? Did Conroy give you... How? So you're sitting here all day long?
No. Sometimes I'm also standing over there.
What do you do if the Basilians...
Then...
And then?
Then what?
So you're sitting here all day...
Then...
And then? Have a good day.
I will. May the Basilians be with you.
Thank you. And with you as well. I can't reach it.
Tell me your sin.
I blabbered endlessly to the guard.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilion's judgment says, eat a handful of dust and suffer.
Ugh, I won't do that. Let me think. I think I got on people's nerves with all kinds of questions.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilion's judgment. Slap yourself and suffer.
What? What should I confess?
Confess your sins.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Tell me your sin.
You're not listening to me.
Sacrifice a man to the Basilians.
I guess I'll be going.
Tell me your sin.
No, I really wanted to.
Tell me your sin.
I'll just go now.
Tell me your sin.
The indicator has only moved slightly. I'm just not sinful enough.
Tell me your sin.
I blabbered endlessly to the guard.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilion's judgment says, eat a handful of dust and suffer.
Ugh, I won't do that. I guess I'll be going.
Tell me your sin.
No.
Tell me. Tell me.
I can't reach it. The indicator has moved a little more. That will never work. Time for drastic measures. But what?
Yeah. Okay. Tell me your sin. Well, I do like the game. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's the sort of game though I can only play in short bursts, like one puzzle at a time. Because I'm actually starting to get bored with it. I mean, it's not a bad game. But for me, any longer than this is starting to get a little bit monotonous. So I'll save it there. I think what I might do is just every now and then, just if I've got an hour to kill or something, I might actually continue to play this for an hour or so every now and then. But I don't think I'm going to play much anymore tonight because I am starting to get a little bit bored. What did you guys think of it, for those of you who are still watching? Reward ETVs for everyone who answers. You think it's good, but it's not for me. Seems decent. Would you watch, if I was to do an occasional hour, would you continue to watch it? Would you buy it? I think I know the answer to that. Would you play it if it was given to you for free? Probably wouldn't buy it. I bought Contrast and Light to give it to me for free, yes, but probably not if I'd already watched someone else play the whole thing. Probably if it was for free. Steam has a 2-for-1 special. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I did enjoy it, but I just thought from a streamer's point of view, it's not a game to stream for a long period of time. It's a bit slow. From someone who just wants to sit down with a puzzle game, I think it's quite good. In that respect, I think the characters are pretty well done. I love his voice. He just reminds me of a character from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, in the radio show, that is, if you ever listen to the radio show. But yeah, I think it was Hitchhikers anyway. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, it's not a bad one. Yeah. I said I wouldn't mind it being slow, but I don't think it's sort of like streamer quality fast enough, so. But yeah. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching anyway, and thank you for your input. I will be back tomorrow with some more No Man's Sky, and don't know if I'll do Fortnite, but I will probably have another indie game for us tomorrow. I haven't decided what yet. I actually got hold of quite a few, about two or three PlayStation 4 indie games today, so we still have a few PS4 ones to get through, so I'll keep doing those. But anyway, I'm not getting anything. Like I said, all these indie games are provided to me free of charge from the developers, which I thank them for. I'm not going out and buying any of these, but I play them to see what you guys think. If you like it, you might buy it. But thank you all for watching, and we'll say goodnight on that one, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, it would be fantastic if you could subscribe as well. But I will see you all again tomorrow at some stage. Bye for now.